What is up? Welcome to season number 3 of our Academy Career Mode with AD Ceuta. Last season, we were in the Europa League. We were living the heights from the first season. And in doing so, we made it to the round of 16 and finished dead last in La Liga Hypermotion. And we kind of went straight back down the earth with our performance from the first season. This season, however, we're on the up. We're saying goodbye to a couple players. Contracts will need to be renewed. I am scrapping the rule for having 4 players because I need to have the best team to get the best chance. You can see Fernandez into the starting 11. I am going to keep at least 2 players for at least now. For the starting 11 now, because the right back's 32, the left back's 32, we got 26, so it's like they are going to start getting replaced eventually. You can see we have Jung in the bench, Kruger, Di Stefano, Noguera, Martin. Cabrera is just a sacrificial lamb for a backup centre back in any case. These 2 are leaving, and the rest of these guys are all going out on loan to improve, which does mean I have decided not to promote 3 unbelievably good products. Technically 4. I'm not promoting Malcolm White. I am not promoting Jimenez. I'm keeping them in the academy. I will not promote Sandro Pontes, and I am not promoting, he's actually quite good as well, Quigra, or where is he? A right wing, Budani. I'm not promoting either of them. I am waiting for one of these 2 to turn 16. Quicker the better, and then we don't have to have a keeper on the bench. So we are hopefully going to be doing something good. And I will see you for the first game of the season because why not? It's against Idbar, and I really want to see what they're like. Alright, first game of the season. And it's against Idbar, 4-3-3 holding. I think they have an PSG left back there, if I'm not mistaken. The name sounds familiar. They play a possession-based football. So tiki-taka. I mean, the team doesn't look like they've got a strong defense, weak attack. We have loaned out every single player we wanted to loan out this season. Ignore the contract situation for now. You can see Montreal was Araujo's destination. Derry City was Cuevas. He's already went up 3. His brother, the fullback, has went out to some club I don't know. Pistel Gifach. Campasi was Young Ho's position. Anami was AVS Football. Kovacic was Cincinnati. You got Toronto for Karambe, and I think that was it. I am still tempted to promote one of these guys once they turn 16. I am finding good players though in Netherlands. I think it's Venezuela or Ecuador and England. 2 fullbacks, and England being the DM spot. I have found 2 good centre backs and a good DM in England, but I am not sure about their potential, so I'm not risking it. We're not going to change the starting lineup. This is the team. Hopefully our Brazilian keeper out on loan has a good first half of the season in terms of a rating boost, so we can swap him in for Vallejo. And yeah, let's get into this match, hoping to beat Cetas Fabregas's Idbar team and put away what was a very appalling last season by being 100 times better this season. We need to be better in this season. It's just one change to the team that led, a couple changes to the team that started last season. Richie now makes permanent residency in the camp. He had a good second half of the season spell. And now Ilsius You've got Matos, and Shore now goes back out to his natural left wing position. Matos needs a hand. Richie's there on the edge of the box. And Idbar showing how they're going to defend. But Anur sends one in. Dealt comfortably, and again. Ilsius tries to win. Lack can't do anything. Fernandez, can we maybe have you start a little bit higher? Obviously a new stadium, but the stadium doesn't really matter. Oh, that's a poor pass. Now Richie, Fernandez. Asir. Our talented player, our most talented player, makes it 1-0. And it's Asir on the season starter, season opener even. Perfect finish. And Fernandez, good little pass, but it was all made by this man. Cesc Fabregas' Idbar. 1-0 down already. Team that should be fighting for promotion this season. Another poor pass, and that's another poor pass from the defense. Now Shore using Matos as a fake run to keep the ball. We'll find Matos. Richie. He'll see a slack. Still in the attacking third. Matos, what can he do? He can find Shore. Shore, low ball. Can't find Fernandez. It's a crucial block. Lack to whip it in. Cantero. Can't do anything. Fernandez keeps it alive. Lack. He is too slow to do anything. And that is the end of the first half. We might have went 5 minutes over. We'll find Richie. You could try and find Aguero again. Just won't quite fall to the Portuguese winger. Ilsius. Aguero, Matos. Back to Naguera. Naguera to cross it in. Kone back stick. Has he been fouled? The ref doesn't think so. To be honest, it was very theatrical. Richie back to Lack. I mean, sure, play around the back, Idbar. That's really helping your chances of winning the game. Kone. Good interception. Fernandez. Out to Kone. Kone finds Richie. Takes a turn. Takes the shot. It's a save by the keeper. Well, we've won the match. This question is it going to be 2 goals? Or just the one? It will just be the one. It's a win for the season opener. It's already a brighter start than last season. Alright. We are up against, I think, one of the relegated teams. I didn't really check from last season. They're unbeaten in their last 5 games. They play a 3-4-1-2, a weird formation. I think it's a very easy formation for us to play against. You can see here, we're in 8th. We've actually had a fantastic start to the season. We've just drawn our first game. We haven't scored a lot. We've conceded about average with what most of the teams have conceded around us. And a win against Deportivo actually puts us 2 points behind the top 3 into 4th place. The team actually has been good. Fernandez has been awful. I'm just gonna say that right now. Fernandez has been absolutely diabolical. Indai is still, out of my 2, the better of the 2. Marini has been very good. Stefano's been good. Jung's been good on appearances. Naguera has earned himself a new contract. But I might have to promote the other Colombian striker very soon to get some game time, or maybe a loan for half a season. And I think we might just have to do that. It's a rainy day. At our stadium, a new stadium, obviously. We outgrew the other one, despite our poor season. Oh, Richie's out. Plenty of space. I see her. Low cross to Fernandez. Again, another poor strike from our striker, our young striker. He's done that. He had a golden chance to win it in the last minute. The exact same type of shot in the last match. And he couldn't finish it. Now, sure. Trying to find space. He's gonna kick air and do nothing. That's good from Fernandez. Back to Richie. Waits for Shore. Can't make the run inside Fernandez. Wins it back. We'll give it back to Richie. And we'll just die down the attack for a split second. Matos can't get it to Shore in time. Lack. Gonzalez can't do anything. Shore. Fernandez back to Shore. Back to Fernandez. He gets smothered, but he doesn't really help himself with his movement either. Lack. Down to Honor. That was a dangerous pass, and he does very well. Loses it momentarily, but wins it straight back. Lack up to Richie. Ilcius. Finds Matos. It's a brilliant pass. It's a good save. Almost falls in, but he catches it on the second attempt. Why is Fernandez not up here marking the one DM they have? Gonzalez, good. Lack. Fernandez. He's good on the feet and then just can't pass. He can't do anything. Yep, thank you game for making it be him. Sure. It's a good ball to Matos. And Matos can't even take 2 touches before he gives the ball away. This has been a flippin' shambolic match. This team's done nothing, and they'll try and win it late on. Thankfully, Vallejo wins it. Naguero. Now look at Njai. Look at our striker. That's how you run, Fernandez. That's how you do your job. Matos, Ilcius. This is where you need to stay on side, buddy. Matos. Good pass to Naguero. Kruger. Njai. Turn. Shooty. Ah, it's a save. I don't think it was Njai. It was Kone even. Well, it was a very boring 0-0 with about 3 shots that entire match. Alright, bottom of the league for our final game of the episode. Not the final game of the month. We still got 2 more. Second round of the Copa de España and the final league game of December. We're not doing too bad. We're still currently 8th. You can see here in Die, we have changed things around to let him go out on loan. A win sees us up to 6th if results go our way. We haven't really done much. It's kind of just been the normal patchy form you would expect after drawing 0-0. We've lost 1, 2, 3 games. 1 against league leaders. Actually been quite good. They got the revenge after we knocked them out of the cup, so I'm not really pissed with Las Palmas. So here's the change. We're converting Shore to the striker. Reda will go back to his left wing position. Fernandez will stay as a backup. And I will go out on loan, which means we will need to promote one of our youth talents that can play DM just to have a little bit of security. I am going to start promoting more youth players now. Ones that I just don't see a massive future, so they're just the backups. And I'm going to start scouting more players in hopes to find more high potential. I'm going to have to start doing more youth academy tournaments, which will take more and more time. Because So don't use them, and I found a couple of good players with high potential. We've just got to have the faith, like we've got to have the faith in this team to maybe put us finally, after 3 seasons, into a promotion push. Remember, we're already now, after this season, we'll be a fifth of the way through the career. Nogueira can't quite get there. It was a good pass. Not the greatest. Nor. We need to be more aggressive with those. Really need to be more aggressive with winning those headers. Contested headers, and we just don't attempt to win the ball. Andorra, despite being dead last, seem to be better than us on the ball. How wonderful. Just gotta control what we can do with the ball. We know they're gonna start, well, playing more aggressive. We'll go out to Matos. Cut it back in. Just can't find the space to find the striker short. And we do find him now. And we do find him now. And he drags it just narrowly wide. It was oh so close. But it does not ripple in the back of the net. Matos. Nogueira. Let's see if he can get the youngster on the wing a little bit more into this game. Richie. Black. Let's go back down. Richie. Tries to send Nogueira past the defender. Can't quite do it. Falls back to Richie. He'll try to get the shot off. Oh, it's a brilliant shot. And that is what we needed in this game. A little spark from someone, and it is from one of our youngsters. He gets his 2nd goal of the league campaign. And that is pretty much what this game's been lacking. A shot. And it's a quality finish. Keeper was never stopping that. And we finally can say we are beating bottom of the league. I mean, I would be angry if I were you too, Richie, because you've played a pinged ball to try and get it to Fernandez's feet for him to turn and shoot. And he doesn't even try and attempt to make a touch. It's like he just has no motivation to get a goal for himself. Which is why we've moved Shore striker. Why am I... Like our DM, why is he running away from the midfielders? Can I get a right footer on this? Ilsius. Probably be better. In swinger. Cantaro. Kruger just comes on the pitch. Has a shot. Right at the keeper though. This is where we could be vulnerable. We're not careful. Guerra does enough. Why is it just no one? They'll boot it forward. 1 minute of added time. And despite being against 22nd, we can only score a goal. It's absolutely shambolic. The team's celebrating, but I'm not happy with it. Because we need to be winning by more than 1 goal. 10th against bottom of the league. The 31st of December. And we're sitting in 7th place with a massive game. In fact, the first game of next episode has pretty much been decided for us. We are against Alves, 2nd place in the league. We're sitting 7th. 1 point off 6th, 2 points off 5th. 4th is still here. I mean, we're 10 points behind the top 2. There is still a small chance that in the next 23 matches, we gain 10 points on the top two, and we improve because our team will slowly get better. But it's not the greatest yet. We're comfortably ahead of 9th. It is a battle from 8th and up at the moment to see who gets in the promotion and promotion playoffs. For once, I am very happy with this. Growth for the team, we'll have a quick look for everyone. Kruger's up 1 and Dye is up 1, but he is on the loan list. Cuevas is up 5 at Derry City. Montreal's only got 1 rating higher for Araujo, which doesn't look good for his potential. Cuevas is up 2. Cabrera hasn't improved. O has improved by 3. Kambari's up by 2. Kovacic up 3. Amani, I'll just say Musa, is up 4. And that is our 7th loanee. 3, yeah, that is our loanees for the time being. That's our 8 loanees, actually. There is a world where I could put him at striker, but for now, we're trusting the youngster Fernandez as a backup option, hoping that he does a good enough job, because 3 goals from 16 doesn't really fill me with a lot of confidence. But that is it. A much enjoyable first half of the season compared to last. We already eclipsed our points total from last season. We have more than tripled what we were this time last season as well. That is it. We will see you for the second half of this season in the next one. Take care, and it is goodbye for now. Peace.